Institute for Higher Consciousness, or IFHC is what we like to call it. Listen, I am so excited about the things that I've been learning. They've literally opened my eyes, opened my spirit. Some of the things, some of the concepts and the ideas are things that I've never ever thought about. I'm telling you, there's one teaching about the elements, and I'm not going to get into it because I can't do it. But that teaching right there alone is absolutely life changing. And so I'm telling you today, you need to join us, join up, join the courses, sign up, do whatever you need to do, make the investment. If you want to see a change in your life, you need to join IFHC today. Your mind will be blown 1000%. Regina L. Stillman is one of the most brilliant minds that I've come across in the last 30 years. So I'm telling you right now, you need to be in these classes. IFHC, Institute for Higher Consciousness. I want to see you there. All right.
Gracious God, creator of the universe, and yet the lover of my soul. Alpha and Omega, and yet I can call you friend. I don't have to beg you for anything, but I can thank you for everything. God, I thank you because this is the day that you have made, and I can rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you for this day of magnificence and glory and splendor. God, I thank you for life, health, and for strength. I thank you for soundness of mind. I thank you for peace, love, and joy. I thank you for the essence of you that envelops me right now, from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. We thank you for this day of manifestation. We thank you for the day of revelation. We thank you for the day of impartation. We thank you as you move in the midst of your people to bring us to the greatest times that we've ever seen since the foundation of the world. Thank you, Lord, that for this time and for this season, you've allowed us to be a part of your move in the face of the earth. I thank you, God, for the revolution that you're bringing forth, God, even in the midst of the earth right now. And I thank you for the opportunity to be a part of what you're doing in this hour, because in the last days, saith God, you said you would pour out your spirit on all flesh. And so now we thank you for the pouring out. God, I thank you for the rain and the move of your spirit. I thank you for fresh oil. I thank you for new wine. I thank you for the new thing that you're doing. I thank you now that it does spring forth. I thank you, Lord, that you've called us to be the head and not the tail. You've called us to be above only and not beneath. You've called us to be the lender and not the borrower. You've called, God, that our storehouses would be full and increase. God, I thank you because even I decree and declare that the people under the sound of my voice, even now, are moving in the might of your strength. Not by might nor by power, but by your spirit. I thank you for those that are the sons and daughters of God that are called because they walk not after the flesh, but after your spirit. I thank you for the rising up of the people of your kingdom. I thank you that your kingdom come. I thank you that your will be done, even now in earth as it is in heaven. I thank you, Lord, because you are moving in the midst of your people mightily as never before. Raise us up, oh God, to the standard of what you've called us to be. God, I thank you for the standard of greatness. I thank you for the standard of holiness. I thank you for the standard of moving as the sons and daughters of yours, and not as vagabonds, not as those that never knew you, not as those that are confused and confounded, but God, those that know who they are in you. I thank you for the knowing. I thank you, God, for knowing you. I thank you for knowing your presence. Thank you for knowing your Holy Ghost power that gives us the ability to be successful. Your anointing that gives us the power to rise up and be called blessed. Thank you for that is in us. Thank you, God, for all things that pertain to life and godliness. Thank you because we are not confused. We are not deceived. And we thank you for that clarity of mind and the clarity of vision that allows us to walk forth as kings and queens, as princes and princesses in the kingdom that walk in the earth. We thank you that we are your beloved and we rise up as the apple of your eye. We rise up, oh God, as those that you love with all of your heart. And God, we love you back. I thank you for soundness of mind. I thank you for soundness of spirit. I thank you that healing is our bread. Healing is our deliverance. By the stripes of Jesus, we're already healed. And we speak forth that healing even now for those that need it. Thank you, God, for every stripe that was taken. Thank you for the bruising. Thank you that he was wounded for our transgressions, bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him. God, with those same stripes we declare and we speak healing in Jesus' name. We give you glory. We give you peace. We give you honor. We give you blessing. We give you might. We ascribe all of these things unto you because they are yours. Thank you. The fruit of my lips giving thanks unto your name. Ever giving you all that is yours. Glory, honor, power, dominion, majesty. It's yours. I decree it and I speak it. In the mighty name of Jesus, it is so. Amen and amen.
Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to welcome you to today's edition of Yes, You O Cubed. What does O Cubed stand for? One-on-one. It's just me and you. I am your spiritual thought leader, Regina L. Stillman, and I'm so glad that you joined me on this fine day, y'all. Today is Wednesday, December the 21st in the year 2022. And I don't know about you, but it's another day's journey. And I'm glad about it. So this is where we're going to start today for my last stream of the year, my last stream of 2022. Come on, y'all. You know how we do it. It's 2022 in a wrap, and we made it. I'm not finished yet. I feel another one. Time. we're going out of here in 2022, going into 2023, you know I gotta have just one more poll call. It's a poll call, y'all. Oh, come on. Hit the button. Hit it right. I couldn't hit that button for nothing. It's a poll call. Tall Pumps, this is for you and the ladies that held up the bloodstained pole the whole year. The whole year. God chick, look back at it. Light eyes, bend on down, sister. You better ask somebody. That's the way we do it in 2022. Shake 'em up, baby, in the house, MCP 812. Tall Pumps is on the pole. I lean sideways, reporting for duty. Come through to the ladies on the pole, and also Swing Low, who's not here yet, an old manager for the brothers that were on it. But we held up the pole in 2022. Yes, we did. Once more for the poll call. Oh, yeah, that's the way we're going out. That's the way we're going out of 2022. Meesh, that poor baby. Stacy, I lean sideways. You better get it. Tall Pumps once more, girl. Look back. You said with the military swing. Not the military swing. Come on in here. Listen, that's how we're celebrating. This is my last stream in 2022. I won't see you again till 2023, but I had to come through. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. I had to get all of those shouts in. And you know I couldn't leave out the poll call, because the poll call has been such a blessing to us in 2020. Yes, we won't see you till next year, Jennifer. This is my last stream of 2022. So, you know, I had to come in and do something just a little bit different. I'm going to be blessed to go on a cruise, and I'll be leaving in the morning. When I rise, we'll be out there cruising on their seas. So I will see you again. I'll be getting back just in time to celebrate the new year on New Year's Eve. So I wanted to make sure this morning we just wanted to have a good time in the Lion's Den. It's been an absolutely marvelous year. Now, this is the way we're going to get started. And thank you for letting get all my shouts in. I got all my shouts in. I got the poll call in, and we're going to have a good time on this morning. Now, I want to appreciate those all through 2022 that made their way into the Lion's Den VIP section. Now, listen. As I said, that competition is really, I don't know what the temperature is going to be like down there. I don't know. Well, here right now, I'm going to say it's maybe in the 30s, 40s, something like that, somewhere there about. My heat has kicked on a few times. Now, if you're talking about how's the temp out there in those waters, I don't know. I got you fairly. There's my dearest friend. So much love to you. So much love to you. I appreciate you for being in the Lion's Den. Go ahead and lurk and work, and I appreciate you, sis. I'm going to talk about you just a little bit later on. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk about a few folks in here, but I want to start right here. We want to get started with those that came in the Lion's Den VIP section. You know, that place is for the people that come in early in the morning, bringing the love, joy, peace, soul, and happiness. They just bring that love. I hope that water's warm too, Jennifer. I see you. I tell you, they come in bringing the love, joy, peace, soul, and happiness into the Lion's Den for the rest of us to make sure that it's here when we get here. And I cannot tell you thank you enough. Now, to everybody that has been a winner of Grandpa Holmes's chair, you will be hearing from me after the first of the year. And to everybody that participated in the Lion's Den, I'm going to have something for you to bless your life, to say thank you for coming in bright and, I should say, dark and early in the morning hours. I thank you for making sure there's love here. And that's what it's all about. It's not anything other than, now listen, let me tell you, I got some competitive folk. I got some competitive folk in the Lion's Den. Please believe it. I got some competitive folk in the and that thing has tickled me. This morning, as we close out 2022, I just want to say once more and again, the VIP section continues to go through shakeups over here, y'all. I mean shakeups. So listen, I appreciate the new blood, the new faces, and the old, everybody that's here. Thank you for being consistent to come in and get Grandpa Holmes's chair. And I want to start with number 4 in the room. She is a relatively newcomer to the Lion's Den and a relatively newcomer to VIP section, but honey, she came in the Lion's Den, went out there in Discord and found that VIP section, and she's been faithful. I want to give it up this morning, none other than T. Summers. Thank you, T. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you coming in the Lion's Den this morning, just bringing love and saying good morning, giving all kind of hugs. Yes, she's a new streamer and she has made affiliate. I'm so excited for that. She has made affiliate in no time flat. And she's doing an excellent job for anybody that has traveling needs. Please check out my sister. She's going to bless your whole life. I appreciate you, T. Now, number 3, that's going to, and listen, let me tell you, all 3 of these ladies came in at midnight, at 12:00. So we're literally talking about milliseconds. We are literally talking about milliseconds. I mean, y'all done shook this thing up. I'm like, Lord Jesus, today y'all ain't playing out here. Y'all just ain't playing. The third person in the Lion's Den this morning was none other than Den Darn, you did that. Thank you, sis. Come on in here. Somebody done figured out a way to get you off the throne, sis. They done figured out a way to get you off the phone. But once again, Den Darn, number 3, go ahead and sit down on that love seat. Go ahead and sit down on that love seat. And number 2 in the Lion's Den that's going to join Den Darn over there on that love seat this morning is none other than Dr. Daddy Priest. Girl, come on in here. Come on and sit down right there next to Den Darn. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. Dr. Daddy Priest, baby, she done found the Lion's Den VIP section, and she said, look at here. I'm a force to be reckoned with out here in these streets. Congratulations, Dr. Daddy Priest. You and Den Darn did well. I'm telling y'all, when I tell you, all 3 of these ladies were at 12:00 in the AM. But the first person to hit 12:00 in the AM. Oh, wait a minute. Did I mess that up? I think I did. You know what? Y'all, I'm so sorry. I didn't scroll up correctly. Now let me do this. Number 2. Den Darn, I'm surprised you didn't send me a screenshot. Come on. Number 2, let me fix the error of my ways, saints. Let me fix the error of my ways. Number 2 in the Lion's Den was none other than, oh Lord Jesus, y'all gonna ring mine. You did? Did you send me? Listen, let me tell you, these folks don't play about this Grandpa Holmes's chair. Okay, y'all didn't hear nothing I just said, just other than T Summers. Okay, well, reverse. Okay, here we go. Here we go with the VIP room because I done jacked this thing up. Okay, number 4. I want to appreciate. She's new to the Lion's Den and she's new to the VIP section. Y'all act like you never heard anything. I need, if you've ever been to a live recording of a music scenario, if you've ever been to a live recording, believe it or not, if they mess up, they just start all over again. They tell the audience to act like you never heard it, go crazy, go wild. That's what I'm going to ask you all to do for me this morning. Just act like you didn't hear, just like Jesus, you didn't hear a mumbling word. You understand? You didn't hear a mumbling word. Here we go. We're going to start this all over again. Yes, she's new to the Lion's Den. My sister, T Summers. Come on, y'all give her some love. Dr. Dady up here talking about, listen, she done put it in.
You shall not
Woo! This is about to be as bad as us I was trying to rage y'all out yesterday, and it was a hype train going on. Y'all talked about me. Y'all talked about me. Y'all did me for filth. Y'all did me for filth. That's all I can say. Y'all did me for filth. It looked like this morning is going to be another one of those, but that's okay. That's T Summers right there. She's your travel consultant, your travel professional, your travel extraordinaire. She got everything you need. She got everything you need. Now, let's go. Now, the third person in the Lion's Den this morning was none other than wrong channel, y'all. Wrong channel. You were cracking up at yesterday's shenanigans. Tall Pumps, they talked about me like a dog with 2 tails. Do you hear me? They talked about me like a dog with 2 tails. Then when y'all got off the stream, they were on my cell phone. For anybody that wants to know, they got on my cell phone. All 3 of my beautiful moderators. Royal Confessions. Oh my goodness. They got on my cell phone and they roasted me. Do you hear? I am rotisserie this morning. They put me, Shelly Thunder done came out the woodwork. Sure did. They put me on a spit like a pig. Do you hear me? They put an apple in my mouth. They perked my ears up and they turned me, baby. Y'all talking about he turned it? They turned me like a pig on a spit and made rotisserie out of me. Honey, I'm trying to tell you, let the side piece go forward, Tall Pumps. The third person in the Lion's Den was none other than... Woo! This last stream, y'all gonna make me work for this. Dr. Dady Breeze, you go ahead and sit your lips, your hips, and your fingertips right on over there, sis. Go ahead and have a seat. There we go. There we go. Now, notice Din Darn's finally clapping. Din Darn's finally, she couldn't clap when I didn't have it right and done sent me. She done sent me a screenshot. Oh, I'm done with y'all. Y'all done fogged my glasses up already. The second person in the Lion's Den that's gonna sit over there on that love seat with Din Darn is none other than... No, you're not going to sit with... Okay, let's get this right. You're not going to sit on the love seat with Din Darn. You're going to sit on the love seat with Dr. Dady Priest. Y'all not going to confuse me with the facts. You're not going to confuse me with the facts. Shelly Thunder, come on in here, get your lips, get your hips, and get your fingertips. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. Don't y'all play with me. I want you to go ahead and sit down, right? It's the wrong... That ain't the wrong... Shelly, is that the wrong pic? Is that the wrong pic? That ain't you, Shelly? Now, come on, let's have a conversation. That ain't you, Shelly. What picture do I have up? Is that Shelly Thunder? Is that the right... You have a that's you, Shelly. Now, everybody that thinks that's Shelly Thunder, put a 1 in the chat. Everybody that thinks that is Shelly Thunder, put a 1 in the chat. Cause oh, she has a new pic. Y'all send me the new pic then. I don't have it. I don't have the new pic, y'all. Give me the new pic and I'll put it in there. Don't confuse me with the facts. I'm like, y'all, now I know I'm messed up, but I ain't that messed up. Y'all act like, check my phone. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Let me find my phone. But child, now, let me see. Oh, let me see. Check my phone, mother. Y'all wearing me out. Y'all just wearing me out. I'm just looking. Listen. Oh, shit. I got you. I'm gonna throw this phone away. Okay, so listen, I want y'all to here we go. So Shelly Thunder got a screenshot. Shelly Thunder, din darn. So here we go, din darn. Shelly Thunder has a screenshot of her being the first one in the lion's den and din darn being number 2. So listen, this is what I'm gonna do today. Because Grandpa Holmes' chair done wore me out. I ain't even got started yet, honey. Grandpa Holmes' chair done wore me out. This is what we gonna do. Let me see. I need to pull y'all out of here. I'm gonna do this right here on the fly because y'all not gonna worry me because the saints. Here we go. So now I got y'all. I'm gonna let y'all hash this out amongst yourselves. I'm gonna let y'all fight it. There's about to be a fight in the VIP section. There's about to be a fight in the VIP section, and I'm really kind of playing here, but I'm kind of not. Okay, so here, this is what I'm getting ready to do. Can I get both of y'all out of here? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull both of y'all out. I'm gonna do it just like that. Y'all, now, this is the best way I. Din darn, Shelly Thunder on the last stream and the last time of Grandpa Holmes' chair in 2022. Both of y'all are the winners of Grandpa Holmes' chair. Get your lips, get your hips, and get your fingertips. Woo! Lord, today y'all done took me through. There we go. Get your lips, get your hips, and get your fingertips. I'm gonna squeeze both of y'all in that same chair. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I'm gonna squeeze both of y'all. Oh, Jesus, I love y'all. I really, really do. And we're playing for anybody that thinks I'm really serious about. I love both of these ladies, and I mean to tell you. Now we're gonna have to get Discord right. Cause something ain't together. So I've been relying on Discord to give me who the winner is by the time that's on it. But listen, obviously that ain't working. So we gonna find another way to figure out Grandpa Holmes' chair. But that's okay. We got you in there now. Woo. I want to say, said Meesh, each take a knee. Grandpa's getting excited. Grandpa said, I ain't never had nobody fighting over me like this. In all my years, I ain't never had nobody fighting over me like this. Dr. Dady Priest, I'm just glad to be in the number. Ooh, Grandpa is thrilled, y'all. Grandpa is ecstatic. He's pleased, overjoyed, and tickled to death. He ain't never had this much commotion over him in all his life. So listen, y'all making him a real happy man. That's all I can say about that. Now, again, I want to say thank you to everybody that has been in the VIP section in Grandpa Holmes' chair. And you'll be hearing from me after the first of the year because I've got a thank you that I want to give you. Uh-oh, Kim Possible. Kim Possible said 1111 done come in testifying. She said, A to the man. The same thing has happened to me multiple times, and hence the screenshots. And we gonna give it up for Kim Possible this morning. Yes, ma'am. Yes. My pastor from the ATL. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ooh, I love it, I love it, I love it. We're still sending prayers up for you, Kim, but it's so good to see you in the Lions Den this morning. With that, y'all, let me go ahead and come on up here and say good morning to everybody, because this thing is getting worser and worser. And wouldn't you know, my studio just jumped. So I want to say good morning. I think Mish 8 and Dr. Dady Priest, both of these ladies are streamers. They were the first ones in the Lions Den this morning. If you're not following Dr. Dady Priest, and if you're not following Mish 8, we got Engagement Matters. We got Adventures from a Tiny Kitchen. If you're not following these two awesome sisters, quit your wicked ways. Quit your wicked ways, because they will bless your whole life. Good morning to both of you. I think it was Stacy 546. I think BTD Mom came on in the room. Good morning to both of you ladies. Appreciate you for being here. The Rebel Inc. So much mad love to you. And as a matter of fact, let me see if I can use my phone to be able, because I don't want to miss anybody. I want to say on yesterday, I missed Blade is Truth, and I am. I was so sorry we connected off screen after the fact. But please believe when I am saying good morning to everybody, I try to catch everybody that I can. But my Discord just wants to clown me this morning. My Discord just wants to clown me, as we see it obviously did with the winners of Grandpa Holmes's chair. So let me try another way to get to everybody that's in here this morning. Again, this is my last stream of 2022, because I am getting ready to go on a cruise. Royal Confessions, I just want to give it up for her. Y'all, she's a friend. She's a friend in need, a friend indeed. She's just a friend. I appreciate you for all that you've done. I'm trying to get over here so that I can make sure and say good morning to everybody. 2022 has been a wonderful year. I do want to say that. It's been an absolutely wonderful year, and I thank you all for making it what it has been. I couldn't have done it without you. Absolutely, positively could not have made it without each of you, and I want to say thank you. Let me get to the chat. Here we go. Excuse me. And I'm having a little bit of something here in my throat as well. So let me scroll back up, and y'all be patient with me this morning, because we're going to close this year out right. We're going to have a good, James Brown said, we're going to have a funky good time. We're going to enjoy ourselves. Now, I was talking about how we left up out of here on yesterday and how I got roasted and toasted. So today I'm going to try to keep it on the straight and narrow. And we're going to do this thing and get up out of here for 2022. Dr. Dady Priest was the first one in the room this morning. Good morning. Mish 8, good morning to you. There we go. So I got it. I'm back on script here. I'm back on script. Coming on down, and I'm looking and I'm booking. Whoo, I feel like I have labored. How many minutes have transpired? Let's see. I'm 41 minutes and 9 seconds in, and I feel like I have labored in the vineyard this morning. Here we go. Dr. Dady Priest, Mish is in the room, coming on down, and I'm looking KK79. I knew I didn't want to miss you. KK79 is in the room. Good morning to you, sis. So much mad love coming to you. I'm coming on down, and I'm looking and I'm booking, and I'm seeing who else. I already got Stacy 546. That's my sister in the room. Anita Harvey is in the room. Good morning to you. The Rebel Inc. Come on in here, sis. I have so much love for you. Thank you for being here. BTD Mom, that's my biggest big sis. Come on in here. I love me some you. I appreciate you. Now this Kai chick, the evangelist, she's back, y'all. She's back. I I love me some her, and I'm going to talk about you in a minute too. Coming on down, and one reason, the Bishop of Twitch, he was here this morning. He's here right now, but he's invisible, y'all. He's here, but he's really not here. I love me some him. Good morning to One Reason. He is a streamer, and if you're not following him, quit your wicked ways. Quit your wicked ways, because he's going to bless your whole life. I'm coming on down, and I'm looking, and I'm booking, and I'm checking out who else is in here. Good morning to you. Tall Pumps is pumping tall. Come on in here, sis. So much mad love to you. I'm coming on down. I'm looking, and I'm booking, and I'm seeing who else is in the Lion's Den. Here we go. Here we go. Crazy Berrytown. I just looked up and saw your name, sis. Crazy Berrytown. That's my beautiful friend. If you're not following Crazy Berrytown, she's a streamer, y'all. Quit your wicked ways. Quit your wicked ways, because she's going to bless your whole life. And good morning to you. Coming on down, and I'm looking, and I'm booking, and I'm seeing who else is in the Lion's Den this morning. And Lord, you know I got to do this on this phone, honey. This is small print. Fairly all day. That is my dearest friend. She's in the room, and she's lurking and working, but she's here. So much love to you, and I'm telling you, she's a whole vibe, and she's a whole to be reckoned with all by herself. A whole force to be reckoned with. I didn't put the force in there. She's a whole force. She got me yesterday with her typing and her going forth in her ministry. She took me out. Coming on down, and I'm looking, and I'm booking, and I'm checking out who else is in the Lion's Den this morning. And in the chat, who am I looking at? Who am I looking for? I'm scrolling, because when I tell you this print is tiny. Jennifer. Good morning, Jennifer. She is also a streamer. She's in the room, and if you're not following her, quit your wicked ways. Quit your wicked ways, baby. I feel like I'm having an eye exam when they tell you what's the smallest line that you can read. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. I'm trying to fit the smallest line on the chart that you can read. That's what I'm doing. Light Eyes 21 is here, y'all. Good morning to you, sis. So much mad love to you. Come on in the Lion's Den and make yourself nice and comfy. We're so glad to have you on this fine day. MCP 812, baby, that's my sister cousin, and she's up in here. Shake 'em Up Baby is in the house, and she reported for duty. Good morning to you, cuz. I love me some you. I'm coming on down, and I'm seeing who else is in the Lion's Den this morning. Lord, this is a reader's. This is an eye exam, y'all. This is an eye exam. I must need some more glasses. Coming on down, and I'm looking, and I'm booking, and I'm seeing Scratch Wolf. Good morning, and it is an amazing morning. Come on in here, and so much love. I'm so glad that you are in the Lion's Den. Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love. Coming on down, and I'm seeing who else came in the basement while I was upstairs, y'all, because it took us forever to try to get through Grandpa Holmes's chair. John Studios is in the house, and good morning to you, sir. Come on in here and make yourself comfortable. I'm looking, and I'm booking, and I'm checking out. Come on, I'm making a list, and I'm checking it twice, and I'm trying to see if I can enlarge this print, Jesus. Can I enlarge your territory, Jesus? Enlarge it. Coming on, that side piece is cutting up, Tall Pumps. I need some help. Coming on down, and I'm looking, and I'm booking, and I'm seeing who came in the basement while I was upstairs. Royal Confessions, there's my iron. Come on in the room, and there's my friend. I love me some you. Coming on down, and I'm seeing who else is in the room. Come on in the room. Who else is in the room? Shelly Thunder. I'm gonna get your thunder in a minute, Shelly. Come on in here. That's my prophetess. Come on and walk heavy for me. Walk heavy for me, Shelly. So much love coming to you. Kim Possible 7-Eleven. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. It's the pastor from the ATL. Good morning to you. And I'm going to talk about you just a little bit later, too. Coming on down the line, and Queen Shanna 21 is in the room. So much mad love to you, Queen. Come on in here and make yourself at home. We're going to have a chit chat on today. Coming down, and I'm looking, and I'm booking, and I'm seeing who else is in the room, and I'm scrolling real fast, y'all. Coming on down, and I'm seeing who else is in here. So much love to everybody here. Like I said, I don't want to miss anybody. The Gift, Nathan Lamont, come on in here. That's my baby. And all I need from you is one good squall. I love you, baby. I really do. Truck Driver 57, that's my Mufasa. He's in the room, and nothing but love to you, sir. And I'm going to talk about you in a minute, too. Coming on down, and I'm checking out. I'm seeing if anybody else snuck up in here, and it looks like we've come to the end, and I appreciate everybody that has been here, everybody that's not in my chat, but you've been coming in and you hold space. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, and this one's for you. Woo! We made it, KK, we made it. Now, I talked about these beautiful sisters on yesterday, and I can never say enough. I just absolutely positively cannot say enough about my moderators. They are the best in the land. I won't take as much time today as I did on yesterday to give them all the props that they're worthy of and do, but there they are right there. My three beautiful ladies, I'm telling you, they are the bomb diggity. Shelly Thunder. Yes, that's the prophetess. She'll pray you through. She'll bring you out. She'll give you a word, and she'll block you too. All three of these beautiful ladies will. Shelly, I love you, and thank you for that screenshot. I'm telling y'all ain't playing with those screenshots. Blade is Truth. There you are, love. It's so good to see you this morning, and nothing but love to you. I see that mod love, Dr. Dady. I see that mod love. I see that mod love, Den Darn. I see that mod love, Fairly. I see you. Come on, KK. These beautiful moderators, along with the leader of the pack, yes, the Rebel Inc., will be going over to her channel as soon as we leave from here. The Rebel Inc., yes, that's my day one, my Ace Boon Coon, my left arm, because I'm left-handed. She's all of that in a bag of chips. And then, of course, none other, my Quiet Storm. Yes, the Quiet Storm, Michelle Brownell. All of these beautiful ladies, listen, you all are precious to my soul. I could not have made it this year without you. And when I tell you, I see that mod love, Shelly Thunder. When I tell you they roasted me on yesterday, I love these ladies. They had me laughing until I was crying. They had me crying. I'm not lying. They had me crying yesterday about me and that botched raid and that hype train. They just took me out. They just took me out. But I love these ladies. They are beautiful for situation. They work it in here. They work their jelly, and I love them. Now, I'm going to, in addition, and I took some time on yesterday to really say thank you to them. Today is going to be my final stream in 2022, and so I just got to give some thank yous out right here. I already mentioned those of you that have come repeatedly to the VIP section to get in the chair. I appreciate you. You are just the absolute best. The love that you guys bring in there, and the camaraderie as well as the competition. In love, always in love. I appreciate that. It's just marvelous to wake up and see y'all in the Lion's Den just going forth. Ronzi, in it for fashion. Come on in here, sis. We're just going to give some thank yous before we get started, since this is my last stream of 2022, and I'll meet you again in 2023. So I want to again say thank you to the beautiful, beautiful people that have come into the VIP section. I also want to take the time to say, listen, I thank every student in the Institute for Higher Consciousness, because you all have helped me. The very first class, and there's always something about a first. You understand? There's always something about a first, and I want to give it up to the first class of Institute of Higher Consciousness. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. BTD Mom, SK8843, MCP812, Kai Chick, Tall Pumps, Truck Driver, The Rebel Inc., Shelly Thunder, Michelle Brownell, I hope I didn't miss anyone out of that first class. You guys have just been phenomenal. If I did miss anyone, put your name in. I hope I didn't miss anyone. You guys, that first class has just been awesome. Cassie, thank you so much, Shelly. That's what, hey, I'm telling you, I appreciate my moderators. Cassie, Cassandra, that class has been so life-giving to me. It has been life nourishing for me. If you have a dream and you have a vision, the opportunity to manifest that vision is so powerful as it unfolds. These babies have allowed me, come on, I'm gonna give it up for them one more time. First class. And that first class has been first class. Royal Confessions. That class has been nothing less than first class. They're not only the first class, they have been first class. For those that will come behind and be able to sit in the classes on demand, it's evergreen at this point. You can go out and see it anytime you want to see it. But this class, they challenged me. They gave and lent their thoughts, their comments, their ideas, their hearts. Man, when I tell you, I just am so grateful for that first class. They gave me expanded consciousness. They didn't fairly. I'm trying to tell you, indeed, that first class was first class. Come on, Tall Pumps. I thank you. It has really helped you and it's still in your class. Come on, the classmates and everybody, you all have been absolutely, positively amazing. And I thank you. MCP, she never bites her tongue when the rest of the students might be thinking and trying to get it together. She said, hey, I got something. And baby, she always came with fire. I mean, she came with fire. I talk about Kai Chick, and if you go out on the website, you'll actually see I have a testimonial. This is not prompted. This is not something that they made up. This was actual real time that I just cut. They're sharing about how the Institute has really blessed them. I say these two individuals, everybody has been awesome, but to just stand out stellar, I gotta go to Kai Chick, and I want y'all to put hand claps in there for Kai Chick. That testimony. Kai Chick said she came in feeling defeated. She came in, not in a good mind frame, energy level. But Kai Chick took every word and I mean, she applied that thing. And she manifested. That's all I can say. Kai Chick manifested everything was talking about. She's saying right now, your class awakened my boss energy I did not know that I had. Thank you does not seem to say enough. Sis, I can't say enough to you because you blessed my whole shondo. Good morning, Barbara Hardy. There's my Visa Day friend. Come on in here. So much mad love to you. Baby, when you see people that take and apply and manifest the tools that they've been given and come out successful on the other side, that's Kai Chick. That's Tall Pumps. That's actually every last one of these members that has been in this class. Tall Pumps is another one. I mean, she has become a dear sister and friend. I love me some you, Tall Pumps. Tall Pumps literally took a life-threatening situation of her daughter. And this, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not just making this up. She took a life-threatening, her daughter's life was literally hanging in the balances. She called me from the hospital talking boss energy. And I kid you not, she called me from the hospital as her baby lay there fighting for her life. And I saw and listened to this sister talk to the doctors and the medical staff in boss energy, and what should have been a very, very bad situation. I'm telling you, that baby would not stand. She would not fall. I mean, she would not budge. She stood on that boss energy. She stood on it. And God manifested. I'm telling you what, I saw something, and I was so blessed when she called. And as I listened to her in the calmness, in the peace, and when I say it was life-threatening, I'm not saying that to hype it up and make it sound bigger than what it was. That baby was in a life-threatening situation. And I'm telling you, as Tall Pumps controlled her energy, she maintained her frequency. She was consistent. She was clear. She was not, she did not get knocked off her square. She would not budge. She knew boss energy. I'm coming in, boss energy. And baby, when I tell you that blessed my whole shondo, I just wanted to, in 2022, before we leave here, I wanted to say thank you to you, Tall Pumps. I appreciate you. Is in the room, y'all. Kitty is here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, shy and innocent. Auntie is here. I'm so glad you made it. And you're still awake. Come on in here, sis. She is a streamer. And listen, if you want to grow in certain areas of your life, you want to go see Kitty Bradshaw. She gonna bless your whole life. I'll tell you what, I love me some you, sis. Come on in here. Come on in here. Thank you for joining me on today. Now, I also want to say truck driver. This brother right here, he's going to be doing Thug Life devotions after the first of the year. He too was a student that took boss energy just took it hook, line, and sinker and took it to a whole nother level, to a whole different place of transformation. He came out talking about how things went from, let me say this about him, and I love me some him. I love you, Truck. I love you. I love you. I love everybody in here, but you know, there are those, and I know these individuals every day, they have been in the Lion's Den, as well as, when Kai Chick, her job did not allow her to be in the Lion's Den, she watches every stream on demand. I kid you not. Listen, I got to say thank you to these folks. She watches every stream on demand. And she said, if it's a stream that really speaks to me that I need work in, I play it more than once. Now, come on, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. This is where I just want to step back and tell these folks, thank you, because really, DJ, come on in here. Come on in here. This is my last stream of the year, and I just wanted to come in and say some thank yous before we get started, because after today, I will not see you again until 2023, but I had to give some much needed thank yous to people that this stream in the Lion's Den would not be what it is without these individuals. Please believe it. And so I just want to stop and give them their flowers. Truck driver came in, and before he left, let me tell you, his boss, he's a trucker, obviously, his boss gave him a business. As he did all the drivers. He gave all the drivers their own business. Baby. Yes, DJ, please hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. Yes. The business owner decided he was going out of business, and what he did, he gave the business to the drivers. So truck driver, in your boss energy and the way you have handled and wielded that boss energy, and success is you, sir. That's all I can say. Boss energy on steroids. I love me some him. MCP 812, I'm telling you what, we call her Two Tams, and as I said earlier, she came in and she always challenged us in the Institute for Higher Consciousness, and she always came in giving us good energy and good vibration. Even in the midst of the challenge that she went through in her loss of her daughter, she just came in and kept on boss energy. I've seen her go to heights unknown, and you ain't seen nothing yet, sis. You ain't seen nothing yet. Royal Confessions. Royal Confessions, and I have to give it up for this sister. And after this year, Royal Confessions has made the way. I tell you what, she's like, girl, you need a vacation. And as I said, I'm leaving tomorrow morning on my way to a nice cruise out there in the islands. And all of that is about Royal Confessions, because that's the kind of friend she is. She has been consistent, not only in the Lion's Den, in Yes You O Cube, but you all have seen her in Yes You with Friends, and she's been consistent, and she has been a powerhouse in Yes You with Friends, along with Jonna CPW, along with Tyrone. Y'all know y'all fell in love with Tyrone. And Jabez, I gotta say thank you to you, and I just appreciate you. Cassie, Sassy, Slide and Glide, otherwise known as Cassandra Isaiah, I appreciate you as well in the class, because man, I tell you, she brings it, and God is doing great things for you as well, and to my two sisters. Now let me move on. That's my class, Institute for Higher Consciousness. You guys are the bomb diggity. I love you. And I also want to say to Kim Possible 711 and Crazy Berry Town, thank you. I plan to have an awesome time, Blade is Truth. I plan to have an awesome time. I got you, Shelly. To Good Grief. Oh my God. Good Grief is just like good grief. Crazy Berrytown, who also is a streamer in her own rights. Crazy Berrytown, I got to tell you, she's anointed and gifted for good grief. I'm telling you. I did an interview with her. Many of you all remember how that happened early on. I did an interview with her, and she was so powerful in that area that I asked her if she would be a part of a stream that would come into the Lion's Den. Because this is what I try to do. I know MCP 812, Good Grief is just wow. It's just wow. It's just wow. It is so incredible. Asked her to do it, and without hesitation, she was like, yes. Because this is what I'm trying to do. And see, I have a vision different than other people. Uh-oh, it's a raid, y'all. It's a raid. Come on in here, Big Moochie Baby. Big Moochie Baby. Big Moochie Baby. Right now, KB Brown's DJ, you know, Miss Frosty 60803, True to Meg. Come on in here, Lady Day. Come on in here, Miss Feed 07. One reason and the gospel takeover. One reason is a streamer, y'all. If you have not followed One Reason, quit your wicked ways. Quit your wicked ways, because he's gonna bless your whole life. Misty Blue, come on in here. Diana, come on. I appreciate you. Come on in the room, Miss P. Smitty. I see you, Shelly Thunder, and everybody else that followed around on that raid. Come on up in here. You're in the Lion's Den, and we're so glad you're here. The one and only Keisha Key. Don't be afraid of the roar. We up in here. I love you. I love you. I love you. And thank you so much for coming into the Lion's Den. That's the way we do it in the Lion's Den. Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love. And I appreciate everybody that rode that raid train over. There's my sunshine. Come on up in here. Good morning, SFC family. Please refresh your screens and make yourself right on at home. Designers Original, I see you, sis. Come on in here. So much mad love to you. Now, the one reason listen. Let me finish my thoughts, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get you one reason. The bishop is here. Come on, my lock journey. Come on in here. Grand rising to you and nothing but mad love to you. We got a house full today of the most beautiful people in the world. Please believe it. Now listen, good grief. And I'm going to say this for anybody that has not graced the doors of the Lion's Den when Good Grief is in session every Friday at 12 o'clock noon Central Time. They come in, children, and they host the most incredible, loving, tender stream, caring, healing. These two ladies, Crazy Berrytown and then Kim Possible 711, who when I approached Crazy Berrytown about doing it, and then Kim Possible came and just very, very, with that big heart that she has, was like, you know, this is an area that I flow in. And we teamed these two beautiful ladies together in what we call Good Grief. And they are a powerhouse all on their own. I'm telling you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just cannot tell you thank you enough, and how you have helped me even in my grief. And now in your time of grief, to each of my sisters, man, I just love you. That's all I can say. And we are family for sure, for sure. Crazy Berrytown, Kim Possible. And listen, I'm on my way to the ATL as soon as I get myself situated and a few things taken care of. I'm going to be rolling up in the ATL to see about both my sisters in living color. But I want to say thank you from the Lion's Den. You've added such value. You've added such value. It helped you too, Miss Frosty. I'm telling you, anybody that's on that journey of grief. And see, STL has a different vision than maybe some of the other channels. I'm going to tell you what I'm really pushing towards. I would like to have 24 hours of non-stop streaming in the Lion's Den of various programming here. But I want quality programming. I want people that are bringing it. And when I say quality, I'm talking about something that's going to bless the people. And I'm not talking churchy. Y'all know I'm not churchy up in here like that. But things that can really help people move and find, you know, I'm pushing for that one-stop shop, everything right here. You come to the Lion's Den, you get it all. These streamers have done, listen, Crazy Berrytown, the space and the time is yours. I love you. God knows I love you. My heart loves you. I'm telling you, Crazy Berrytown, Kim Possible, y'all, when I say you have carved a spot in my heart and just crawled up in it. Truck driver, you said it really helped me a lot because you were in a dark place. This is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. There's so much good that can be done. Yeah, I'm working on 24 hours, KB Browns. That's my vision and that's my dream. 24 hours of various programming, you know, of different people, because it's not all about me. It's not all about what everybody can come and see my face in the space. It's about bringing to the Lion's Den something that people can get involved in and just be blessed the whole entire day. I don't care what time, day or night. So, you know, I'm pushing for that. I'm pushing for that, even if some of it's going to be on demand restreaming, but that's where I'm working toward. I got a vision and we going somewhere and we're building something. Lady Day, it blessed you too. I know, I believe it. I believe everybody that came in on Good Grief has been blessed. So good morning, K2 Hoop. Come on up in here. Good morning to you. That's where we're going, Kai Chick. That's where we're going, and we're going to make that thing happen. I also want to say thank you to my reboot babies, my millennials. Come on, give it up for my millennials. They're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. They're coming back. But they needed a break, and I get it. And they needed to revamp some things. They were in some transition and others. But my reboot staff, I want to thank them, those millenniums. And come on, y'all wouldn't have known about Tantra if it hadn't been for the millennials. While some folks was calling it tantrum sex, they were coming in, baby. Them babies laid out tantras, they laid out thruples, they laid out everything. Those kids were not playing. They brought it in and they brought it hard. So I appreciate my millennials, both Lena Will, Phoenix Lior, as well as Shelly Welly. They did an excellent job, and they will, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Terminator. I'll be back. So come on, I'm Impure Meow. Come on, so good to see you. Come on in and make yourself at home. So you knew about Tantra, John. I started to go someplace kitty, but I'm gonna hold my tongue. So at the end of the day, I just want to say that I want to give it up for them. Now there's some special people, and I'm gonna get out of here. There's some special people. I want to say, how did you find if there was a streamer that brought you to the Lion's Den? If there was a streamer that brought you to the Lion's Den, put their name in the chat. Here we go again. If there was a streamer that brought you to the Lion's Den, put their names in the chat. So I see Dr. Dady Priest. I see the Rebel Inc. I see One Reason. I see One Reason. Come on here. I see One Reason. Come on. The Rebel Inc. Come on. The Rebel Inc. The Rebel Inc. Rebel. One Reason. Okay, so this is what I want to say. And this is what I want to stop right here and just really, I see One Reason. And I said this earlier. I said One Reason has almost single-handedly grown my channel. And I want to say, One Reason, my brother, I love me some you, and to the SFC family that rides that raid train over with him every single week without fail. This is for you. One reason. There's one reason why my channel has grown. One reason. Good morning, Z Lady C. Come on in here. I gotta give it up. I got to give it up for One Reason. I gotta give it up for the Rebel Inc. I gotta give it up for Dr. Dady Priest. Y'all have really helped to grow this channel. And in 2022, we've seen tremendous growth listen, let me tell you, I started in 2021. Actually, I started in 2020, didn't I? I actually started in 2020 because I was streaming when my mother fell on Christmas Eve in 2020. And listen, this was my channel right here. This was my channel right here in 2020. I heard crickets. I had those friends and loved ones. Some of y'all been with me since day one, and y'all know when the numbers were like 3, 4, 7, 9. And I'm going to tell you what, the Rebel Inc. started streaming, and we started growing. One Reason started, I made a connection with the Rebel Inc., I believe it was, and Dr. Dady Priest made listen, and at the end of the day, we've grown to where we are in the year 2022. KB Brown's from crickets to Christians. I gotta say thank you. Now, with that being said, my sisters are always my anchor and my support, and I appreciate them. But I got a sister that joined in the family, and I got to give her some props because, baby, when I tell you she has been a prayer warrior, she has been a covering, she has been in there. Listen, crickets got their boss energy, though. Come on, Kim Possible. I'm going to receive that. And I'm almost done. We're getting ready to get out of here. So I want to say this. I got to give it up for my sisters. I made some sisters, my mods, Shelly Thunder, Michelle Browno, those are my sisters. Y'all know the Rebel's always been my sister. Dr. Dady Priest, that's my sister. I have 2 biological sisters that come in. Anita Harvey, otherwise known as BTD Mom, and SK8843. Those are my blood sisters, and I appreciate them because everything I've ever done, they come and they support it, and I want to appreciate them. For everybody that says family will not support you, that is not the story of my family. I appreciate my family. But I got a sister that's been adopted into the Stillman family. I got a sister that's been adopted in, and she has come in like gangbusters and just loved on STL and loved on the stream and loved on the people in the stream and loved on my family personally. And I got prayed for my family. I got folks sick, fighting stroke, fighting all kind of manner of disease and illness and everything. This sister has been a prayer warrior. She's been right there. And I tell you what, I thank God for the friendship and for the sisterhood fairly all day. Fairly all day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She doesn't do it. She doesn't do it for the recognition. She just does it. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. MCP, you know, she prayed us through, sis. She prayed us through. So that, I just wanted to stop and I wanted to say thank you to everybody. Listen, it's an honor. It's our honor. And you have been a blessing to my immediate family and my extended family. And I just want to give it up. So if you have come in the Lion's Den at all, let me give it up for you in 2022. Now, let me get this party started and let me get this party crack-a-lacking. And as I said, we're already into the 8 o'clock hour. We're going to go over to the Rebel Inc. And I wanted to do this today. I wasn't so worried about trying to follow the normal formatting because I feel like with this being my last stream of 2022 and I'll see you again in 2023, I just wanted to say thank you. I just wanted to stop and really take time. You all come in here on a daily and you listen to and share with me in this stream for 2 solid hours. Yesterday, I'm going to tell you what, on yesterday, we went until almost 10 o'clock, 10:15, 10:30, and y'all hung right here. But we were talking about some real stuff. My Lock Journey, so much love to you. We came in and we talked some real talk, and many of you have reached out to me. Many of you have really come on, DJ. You know, these last 2 weeks have been unusual. These last 2 weeks have been extraordinary. From Tuesday right on through to Friday. And then yesterday we started right back in and we're going to close out today. It has been absolutely positively extraordinary. And we have really talked some real talk and really opened some real avenues for communication and conversation. I want to say thank you to all of you that have been reaching out and listen. I'm happy to coach you. I'm happy to counsel and share with you. I do that for anybody that wants. I do that via Discord in my private chat. You can come in and we can talk and we can share one-on-one. And for those of you that have taken me up on that and that have been coming in one-on-one, I want to say thank you to you. I'm not going to name you because I'm going to maintain your confidentiality and your anonymity, but I appreciate all of you that are coming in. You guys are just beautiful, beautiful people. And listen, I don't expect anything less than success. Success is you. And listen, that boss energy that you're coming into, that healing that you're coming into, that deliverance that you're coming into, I want to applaud you as well. Listen, one reason you say you've grown, but you bring so much value. You bring so much value, whether it was Reboot. And this is what I'll say about my brother. One reason he doesn't just and hasn't just supported me in Yes You OQ. He's come in Good Grief. He's come into Reboot, and he was probably one of our staunch supporters of the millennials in Reboot. And that support has just been so rich and so strong, as well as Yes You with Friends. I want you to know I thank you, and you've helped me to grow as well in your insightfulness, and I want to say thank you. Yesterday was so powerful, Miss Frosty. Yesterday was so powerful. And as we said, we're not that village that's about killing our wounded. It's how can we heal? Z Lady C, if I didn't speak to you, come on in here, sis. So much love to you. I love you, sis. And thank you for being in the Lion's Den. I want to say sessions like yesterday, sessions like last week, Jay Trey coming in and being completely transparent. And I'm going to tell y'all, that's what's going to make the difference in 2023 and going forward. You got to be transparent. These days of coming in and trying to appear to be somebody else, trying to appear to be something or someone that you're not, those days are over. As far as coming into a place of success, as far as coming into a place of really being and bringing who you are and what you are and seeing it flourish and blossom. For those of you, come on, Fairly, I'm talking facts in here. For those that will go through, Dr. Dady. Now, somebody said this on yesterday, and if you're here, I can't remember exactly who said it. John Studios, I love you. And yes, One Reason is an amazing brother. And if I didn't mention, John Studios is a streamer. If I call him my angel, if you're not following John Studios, quit your wicked ways. Yes, quit your wicked ways, because John Studios is a whole vibe and a whole blessing in his wife beater. Yes, he is. Now, somebody said this on yesterday, and I want to echo it again. And that's the idea. Self-work is hard. Don't fool yourself. Self-work takes energy. Self-work takes commitment. Self-work takes energy. And as they said, it's easy to criticize somebody else, but it's hard to do self-work. You got to come to this point. And man, when I tell you, that's what I love about Jay Trey. She's not here today, and she's usually a late comer, but she is a whole vibe and a whole blessing, because she's just as transparent can be. And she's just as authentic. She's authentically Jay Trey. We have a inside joke that we do all the time. God bless the Lord for the tank tops, Ronzi. Come on, Nisi, if I didn't see you when you came in, good morning to you, but bless the Lord for the tank tops. I'm not mad at you. So at the week, I got you, Z Lady C. So much love. So much love. Wah, 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 wah. I got you, Z Lady C. G Money is the one that said it. Thank you, Dr. Dady. He said it's hard to do self-work, but it's easy to look at other people and criticize. And as I was sharing, I believe it was TD Jakes who said, yes, when you walk in a room, you see everybody but yourself. Unless you're in the mirror, you see everybody else except yourself. But you've got to put that mirror in front of you. And that's what the Lion's Den is attempting to bring on a regular basis, whether it's good grief. If you're dealing with grief, listen, that's what Truck Driver is going to bring to us on Sunday mornings, Thug Life Devotions. And it's going to come Thug Life. So, y'all that's going to come in here expecting some kind of churchy something. He's coming just as Truck Driver. Because my thing is always, I'm drawn to authenticity. When I walk in and I engage a person and I see them not being themselves or trying to present something that I can tell that they're clearly not, that's a repellent for me. I'm drawn to authenticity. He's coming in authentically himself. And Truck Driver is going to give us Thug. And what does Thug stand for in the Lion's Den? Traumatized humans unable to grieve. THUG. Traumatized humans unable to grieve. He shares so transparently how many years he walked carrying grief, how many years he walked in a place that was so dark and so heavy. He's going to come in on Sunday mornings giving us Thug Life Devotions at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking forward to it. But it's that thing of you got to deal with grief. You cannot stick your head in the sand. That's why I told both of my beautiful, beautiful facilitators and moderators from Good Grief, hey, y'all take as much time as you need, because right now it's all about you. It's all about you. It's not about, trying to do this and trying to do that for the peepers, as Rebel would say. We love doing it for the people. But listen, the thing that I've always drawn myself to ever since King Coogee was my first outside streamer. Let me give it up for him, because listen, that brother deserves it. King Coogee was my first outside streamer to come to my stream, and he has supported me. And even though you may not always see him, sometimes he's lurking. I'm not a streamer that goes out and looks and lurks. Like, he could be here for all I know, or not, but he always comes in, he always supports. He was my first streamer, and he came in, and we adopted an acronym that he uses in his stream, LYFE, love yourself first every day. And that's something that we're striving always to be about, where we're helping on your journey to be able to love yourself first every day. All of you, not just parts of you. And some of y'all in the real churchy area, you need to get this down in your shando. Everything is not churchy. You need to be able to love every single part of yourself. I started to post today. I love my wild side, the wild side of me, but I was like, the Saints ain't gonna be ready for that, but that's okay. Cause I had a couple of things I was gonna add with it. Add to it. I'm gonna add to it before I take it back. But listen, y'all couldn't handle my skin. My moderators, let me come here. The moderators told me after they said I was in such a state yesterday, they claimed y'all ready? Impossible. Rebel said, post it, mother. Listen, it's the moderators that told me don't show no more skin. They said I came in here with my shoulders out and I just went all the way to the left. As a matter of fact, can I tell you, the shoulders went forth. I came in this morning looking like a church mother. But listen, my shoulders went forth and testified on you. Hey, they testified on yesterday. We want out. There is a wild side. Listen, Shelly Thunder, I think you and Michelle was the one who told me. Matter of fact, one of them, I'm not going to say which one said it. One of them, shimmy the shoulders, baby. Hey, shimmy them shoulders. One of them said, go and get every shoulder out shirt you have in my closet. They try to destroy my whole wardrobe. Every shoulder out shoulder you got in your closet and get rid of it. There's a wild side. Good morning, DJ Varmar. Come on in here, and so much mad love to you. I love you, Stacy 546. You my girl. I'll see you next year. So much love to you. Yeah, both of y'all said those shoulders were set free. Do you understand, Fairly Alder? And they were delivered, baby. They were delivered. You better ask somebody. Good morning, Yoshi Son 77. Baby, that orange dress is still giving us life. You ain't seen nothing yet, because baby, I'm waiting for it to arrive. I got a shirt that slit all the way up past my hip, and yes, I'm gonna wear it. Listen, at the end of the day, mother's about to board a cruise ship. Please believe it. Listen, I was leaving and there was a church I was playing for, and the church mother was there, and she was talking about she's taking a cruise. She's leaving from Galveston and she's leaving the same time. I said, Lord, I think we might be on the same trip. Listen, Stella, we're going to show flesh and get our groove on. Come on, Roll Confessions. Go on and testify. Do y'all understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Because I'm in touch with my sensual side. I'm in touch with my wild side. Y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all like, oh, I thought she was a baby. You best believe I'm preaching all while my flesh is showing. I just want you to understand there are different sides to us. And I want us to get on this trajectory that understands you need to embrace your totality. And if you're leaving certain places of yourself out, what are you doing? Baby, shake it fast. Show them what you're working with. I'm getting ready to do it, mother. I'll finish this story. There's a lady that's I think she's going to be on my ship. And it's okay. It's okay, because I just told her in front of the pastor's wife and everybody, I told them, and you shall see flesh. And all flesh shall see it together. You shall see flesh. Don't play. I ain't no shame in my game. My lock journey, I just told them straight up from the beginning. Should you be on this ship or should you not be on this ship? It don't matter. You shall see flesh, and all flesh shall see it together. Because that lady, see, there's something about being able to embrace yourself in totality. Come on, Diane. This is what I want us to come to, so that you're not living. When I talk about my life journey, are you weak, girl? Listen, I'm just trying to tell you. I plan to have a good time and enjoy myself. And not just because I'm out there, not just because, baby, and I ain't going out trying to catch nobody. That's not the intent of my mind. But I just understand now, if the bees are drawn to the honey, if the bees shall be drawn to the honey, oh well. But at the end of the day, I'm still in charge. Come on now, Z Lady C. I'm trying to tell you. I would rather be out there and be honey and sugar than be out there looking like something from the toe up, flow up, sad, mad, and whatever. But I'm that way about help yourself, Miss Frosty. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, Kim Possible? This is where I want people to understand. The call is 6. Come on in here. So much mad love to you. MCP 812, you know what I'm saying. And at the end of the day, I'm telling you, there is that place that I want everybody to experience life and life more abundantly. I want you to be really who you are. And as we talked about on yesterday, Miss Frosty, that issue, listen, shoe fly, shoe. Shoe fly don't bother me. Listen, because I belong to somebody. At the end of the day, I'm telling you, I'm going to enjoy myself for myself. So I want us to come to this point where we begin to, because I'm connected to myself. I love you, N Cookies. I absolutely, positively. N Cookies is the other part of One Reason, and she is a streamer. I love me some you. If you're not following N Cookies, quit your wicked ways. Quit your wicked ways, because this baby will bless you as well. I love you, sis. I love your whole family. I really, really do. So at the end of the day, I want us to get reconnected. If there are parts and areas of you that you have alienated yourself from. So we got into a really, really serious conversation. I plan to enjoy myself fairly. I'm going to live my life. That's what I plan to do. We talked about it on yesterday. And even as you say, live your life, we talked about the suicidal tendency and bearing the weight of that, because you already feel dead inside fairly. When you say live your life, that really is resounding to me. You already feel dead inside. And as Jay Trey said, you get tired of fighting for yourself. You get tired of fighting for yourself. And so there's something that, as you all, I hope, are coming back to life, for those of you that have walked and understood the suicidal journey, that have walked and understood the abuse journey. When those things happen to us, there's something in us that wanted to die dead away. But I hope that what the Lion's Den brings to you is something that reinvigorates you, something that says, I want to live. I want to live, and I want to have life, and I want to live my life and have life more abundantly. So, this is the thing that I want us to come into a place where we can, come on, Dr. Dady, thank you for that gifted sub. And Kitty Bradshaw, welcome to the Lion's Den. You better come in here and roar, girl. You better come in here and roar. I don't expect for you to do nothing less but roar. So I want to and hope that what you're taking away in coming into the Lion's Den is something that's bringing you back alive, something that's helping you. Kitty better roar. Listen, with a name like Kitty, come on. I started to say your cat is roaring, but something about that didn't sound quite right. Anyway, I just want to say, I want us to get to meow. Here she goes, y'all. Here she goes. Kitty loose in the house, y'all. Kitty loose in the house. What happens on the cruise stays on the cruise. Come on here, Royal Confessions. So listen, and I said it anyway. Yes, the call is, because it's all down there. I just couldn't hold it. It's almost like, I'm going to tell somebody else's testimony. I told y'all, listen, Fairly All Day will pray you through, but listen, I'm going to say Crazy Berrytown, the Rebel Inc., and Fairly All Day. Those are my three. All kitties don't purr. Some roar. Y'all getting started. Y'all starting early. Listen, Crazy Berrytown, the Rebel Inc., and Fairly All Day, they're anointed to cuss. They're anointed to cuss. Baby, and why did I say that? I said it anyway. That's like when I was trying my best to talk around and get the point across on yesterday. And listen, Fairly, this is her testimony. Her fingers just start typing. Next thing she know, she heard her nails clicking on the on the keyboard. And when we read it, the mother was cussing. And she said what she said. Now, let me tell you, somebody's like, I know she didn't say that. Listen, it was an epic fail. Rebel said, wait a minute. Now, this is the thing. I'm telling y'all, there's some folk, I'm telling you, when they cuss, there's something that happens in the atmosphere. Super cussers. Come on in here, Risha Jones. Super cussers. You tried to sit down somewhere, but it went forth. Baby, she let it loose, Shelly, didn't she? She let it loose. And I told her, I said, listen, I'm cussing vicariously through them three ladies right there. Listen, I just like Crazy Berrytown, let it rip. Rebel, let it rip. Fairly All Day, just let it out. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, I tell you, it's a beautiful thing. That was KB Brown's talking about that was Apostle Peter coming out of her shondo. Baby, because she cussed, KB. She cussed. In the stream, baby. She put it in there. Set your soul free like Soul Glow. Let your soul glow. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm at this point right now. I see y'all cracking up. I see y'all, but I'm telling what God loves, and that's the truth. Listen, towel pumps, before you knows it, you done hit the entire, baby, everything. Towel pumps, when I tell you, Fairly All Day done typed in there. I mean, just typed it in there bold and in living colors. Mother was just going forth. She released herself right on. She let all of that come out of her shondo, KB Brown. She let all of it come out. And at the end of the day, the people were set free. Woo! The people were set free. The people that sat in darkness saw a great light. Y'all ain't ready for me. At the end of the day, I just want you to know, these are places where I'm encouraging you. Now, somebody said, well, is she encouraging us to cuss? I ain't telling you to cuss. You do whatever you want to say. You express yourself however you express yourself. However, for these professional cussers that I got in the room, I released them to their ministry. So what I want you to do, come on, Chazzylicious is cooking. There's my girl. This cook right here, she's going to bless your whole life. She is a streamer. And if you're not following Chazzylicious is cooking, quit your wicked ways. Quit your wicked ways, because she's going to bless your whole life. And good morning to you. On my last stream of 2022, I'm glad that you came, sis. I'm so glad that you came. You know I love me some you. Ah, KB Browns! KB, you on a roll. Jack, my lock journey, let him cuss. Listen. Only Miss Cox, are you in Woo! I love me some you, Chazzy. I love me some you. My lock journey, you a cusser too? Listen, go forth in your ministry. At the end of the day, everybody needs a Peter, Miss Frosty. Everybody needs a Peter. Honey, I'm trying to tell you, you might need Peter, Paul, and Mary. At the end of the day, honey, the Saints went fourth. Only one Miss Cox. The Saints went fourth. Do you hear me? I'm trying to get everybody to give them free. Not Amistad. Dr. Dady. Oh, y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. Come on. Chazzy Licious, you cuss too. Come on. Every cusser in the room, go ahead. We got true confessions. Raw confessions. You here to receive these confessions as they come forth. Raw Confessions is here to receive your confessions as they come forth. Every cusser put a 1 in the chat. Ain't no shame in your game. Every cusser put a 1 in the chat. Oh, my Lord Jesus. And the confessing that's going forth in the lion's den. Come through. Fairly, how many ones you got in there? You've been cussing since you woke up. Now, I'm going to say something, and we get ready, because listen, I don't want to be late for Rebel. I'm going to say something that's going to make all the church people mad, for sure, I know. And y'all like, you just aiding and abetting in negative behavior. This is a study that came out. Cussers have less stress and live longer than non-cussers. It was reported to me. Now I don't know. I don't know about that. But it was reported to me that there was a study that was done, and it said that cussers have less stress and live longer than folks that don't. That's what they told me, Saints. That's what they told me. There's a study that says that cussers live longer and have less stress than those that do not. Probably some of your stress is trying to keep from cussing. And considered more intelligent. You saw that study, Dr. Dady. And considered more intelligent. So, I'm just release, Shelly. Release yourself right on. At the end of the day, let it out. Only one Miss Cox, let it out. So, I'm saying, listen, it clears the mind and the soul. Come on, truck driver. I hear you talking. And that's what you're going to get in thug life. And so I'm going to say that again. This is going to be thug life. Fifi Turn B, come on in here. Good morning to you. Come on. You have to agree with that, because when I let those flowery words go, it's a beautiful thing. Come on, Fairly. Now, this is what Kai Chick said. I learned so much in the... Is this what you learning in the Lion's Den, Kai Chick? Woo! More room than out. Come on, Raw Confessions. Come on. I'm looking and I'm saying, because at the end of the day, release, relate, and relax. Come on, Cassandra. Release, relate, and relax. So this is where I look and I say, at the end of days, if you are that person that really, really goes through a lot of changes. And I'm not trying to tell you how to be or what to do. I'm not trying to mess with your good religion or none of that. I'm telling you, wherever you are and whatever you do, be authentic. Whatever you are and wherever you are, be real and connected to yourself. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to be true to yourself. By the same token, I don't ask people not to be true to themselves just to try to fit in my space. Hear me when I say that. I don't ask people not to be themselves just to be in my space. Relate, relax, relate, release. Come on with that. Because listen, can I tell you something? Last week, we really went in about love, and we had some really, really deep conversations about love. And this is what I want us to begin to embrace. Love does not ask you to be somebody else. Hear me when I say this. Love does not ask you to be somebody else. Either I'm going to love you and embrace you as you are, and we're all on a journey to perfection. Can we agree on that? We're all working and striving. At least I hope that we are. I hope we're all working and striving to be the best iteration of ourselves that we can be. I want to be the best version of Regina that there is. I want to be the version of Regina that God saw when he created me. Matter of fact, I want to be the version of Regina that God thought of when he thought of me. That's what I want to be. I want to be to the highest degree of love. To the highest degree of love. That's my goal. And love doesn't come at you telling you, you got to do this and you got to do that to be in my space. And that's a place that I hope that we will really in this world in 2023 and beyond, because again, this is my last stream in 2022. What can I leave us with? Looking forward to 2023 and becoming the greatest iterations of ourselves that we are. There's so much in every last one of us. There's so much. There's greatness in you. You are great. You are. It's not just greatness in you. You are great. I'm not that one that's going to try to beat you down and tell you what you're not and what you're not going to have and what you can. That's not me. And I don't care. People can say, "Oh, well, honey, that's the no." Y'all, we've had enough negativity. We've had enough beat down. We've had enough stress, strain, worry. We've had enough, we've beat down the idea. Don't be prideful. Don't be prideful. Listen, I don't want you to be arrogant, but I want you to have some pride. And we look at some of the things that are going on in people's lives in their worlds right now because they don't have any pride. Well, you told them not to have any. So, I'm not that one. I'm not preaching and teaching that to you. I want you to have some pride. I want you to feel good about yourself. I want you to see yourself in boss energy. I want you to walk through the door like the ancestors opened it. I want you to say, take up space. I want you to say, take up space. I want you to say, take up space. I'm here to take up space. I want you to do that. I want you to come out, and I want you to come out the gates running and knowing who you are with do y'all know confidence looks good on you? Confidence looks marvelous on. Confidence is sexy. Confidence, y'all understand what I'm saying? Confidence works, baby. Confidence will do something for you. You coming in, walking in the door, head down, can't look nobody in the eye, shoulders slumped over. And at the end of your energy gets to the room before you do. Please believe it. That energy gets to the room before you do. And then when you walk in the room, you just reinforce what got there before you. So I want you to have this mindset as you come into 2023. We coming in strong. We coming in with power. We're coming in anointed with being whoever it is that God thought of when he thought of me. I'm going to be the fullness of that person because I am that I am. So I want you to have that, and I am sent me. I am sent. Come on. I am sent me. We roaring in here today. We got boss energy in here today. I am sent me. Y'all type that in the chat. I am sent me. I want you, just like y'all get a whole different interpretation of that when y'all preach that in the scripture. I am sent me. I want you to start walking through every phase of your life saying I am. So baby, when you show up, that's confidence. When you show up, that's assurance. When you show up, that's walking tall, head erect, back straight, walking in the room like the CEO, like the top, like the upper echelon. That's who you are, because I am sent me. Am I talking to anybody? That's the way we're going into 2023, because I am sent me. And I am that I am. And I have the ability to read the room. I have the ability to pivot past the discord. I have the ability to walk in and be listen, and I want y'all to hear me when I say this, and I mean this with everything in my shondo. Walk in the room like you are the head. I'm going to say it again. Walk in the room like you are the head. And once more for the person in the back, walk in the room like you are the head. I need you to own it. When you walk in, I need you to own it. I need you to take up space. Am I talking to anybody? I need you to have that energy just dripping off of you. I need you to have that energy just exuding from every area and every level of your being and your existence. I need you to walk in there, and I want you like you're supposed to be there. I belong here. I am sent here because my I am sent me. Do you understand what the words are that are coming out of my mouth? I am sent me. I am sent me. Some of y'all been too mamby-pamby. You've been too laid back. You've been too intimidated. You've been too fearful. You've been too, listen, I need you to change your confession. I need you to change the way you walk. I need you to change the way that you talk. I need you to change. Listen, can I say this one more time in 2022? What are we leaving in 2022? I'm so unworthy. Please leave it. Leave that lie in 2022. I'm so unworthy. Leave that lie in 2022. I'm so unworthy. Quit lying. Quit lying. You are worthy. You are worthy. I woke up worthy. I walked all day through my day worthy. I went to bed worthy. Everything that I do, I'm worthy. And whatever comes my way, I'm worthy of it. Come on, y'all stop backing up. Change your confession because my I am sent me. Thank you for those roaring biddies. I appreciate you so much, Z Lady C. Thank you. It's a hype train. I don't know what's going on. I can't see it. But nonetheless, fairly all day, thank you for that gifted sub, sis. I appreciate you. And True to Meg, welcome to the Lion's Den. Fifi Turn, thank you for those 100 biddies. We're building something. Dr. Dady Priest, thank you for that gifted sub to Kitty Shaw. We're building something. I appreciate you. Dancing Queen, thank you for the follow. We up in here. I need you to understand my I am sent me. My I am, wherever you go, I want you are worthy, Tall Pumps. I am where every step you take. Kelly Vision, thank you for those roaring biddies. We're building something. Kai Chick, that's my evangelist right there. You know I love me some you. Thank you for those gifted subs. I love you some. I love me some you. You know I do. We're here. Come on, Mia. We are here. I want you. My I am sent me. That's the way I want you to walk. Every day, every place you go. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? BTD Mom, thank you so much for those roaring biddies. We're building something. I need you to come in saying, take up space. Take up space. Stop shrinking. Stop pushing back. Stop standing behind everybody else, bowing down and no. Take up space. We're building something. We're building something, Tall Pimps. My I am sent me, Miss Frosty. That's the way I need you to walk. That's the way I need you to talk. That's the way I need you to think. Please believe it. Come on here. I want you to move away from all of this, whatever happens, que sera, whatever will be. I need you to create what you want. Am I talking to anybody? Create what? Listen, let me tell you about Royal Confessions. Royal Confessions has been speaking multiple streams of income, While y'all out here, how you gonna pay your rent? All your money is spent, telephone disconnect, waiting for you. That's what you confessing. That's what you're gonna get. Royal Confessions is out here saying multiple streams of income. And baby, when she got up, she started making multiple streams of income. And what do you see? What manifests? The words of her mouth. Not only her regular job, but baby, multiple streams of income. Why? Because you create the fruit of your lips. Am I talking to anybody? I'm not on lack. I'm not on don't have. I'm not on sickness and poverty and disease. Baby, I need you to talk boss energy. My I am sent me here. And he didn't send me with nothing in my pockets. Didn't send me looking sad, mad, and bad. Didn't send me looking toe up from the floor up. Didn't send me so I could just see how much weight and how much degradation and how much devastation can I stand before I finally crumble. No, that's not the way I can. My I am sent me, and it's a takeover. Come on, One Reason. It's a takeover. It's a takeover. Am I talking to anybody? I need you to speak that thing into existence, Shelly Thunder. That's the way we're going into 2023. I need you to speak it into existence. This is what I'm going to have. Ain't no case of rah up in the Lion's Den. That ain't the way we roll. Y'all keep that stuff over there. Keep that over there. Because, honey, I speak and I'm created in the image. And the image is not 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. The image is, and he spoke and it was. Am I talking to anybody? What you speak, you create the words. Your words create your reality. Am I talking to you? Take up space. Take up space. Because my I am sent me. And listen, wherever you go, you walk in that confidence. And I don't care who gets mad. I don't care who gets angry. I don't care who gets agitated and aggravated with you. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care nothing about that. Who cares? I'm here. And my I am sent me. Fairly, thank you for that gifted sub. I appreciate you, sis. We're building something. I don't care who doesn't like it. Be you and listen, they'll adjust or they won't adjust. I don't care if you don't adjust. I'm going to be me regardless. And that's the energy I want you to come with. I'm going to be me regardless. I'm not going to dim my light to make you look like you're shining brighter. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. You need a catering event for you in 20. Come on. Oh, y'all talking amongst yourselves. Okay. Make that thing work fairly. Y'all work that thing out and get it working. Come on, Fifi Turn. I want you to be the absolute best that you can be and have the absolute best because you are worthy. Part of the problem with so many black folk, especially in walking into some of these great places that are prepared for us, you don't feel like you deserve to be there. No, you fine, Fairly. You fine. You don't feel like you deserve to be there. Am I talking to anybody? You really don't feel like you deserve it. You really don't feel like you're worthy of it. Am I talking to anybody? That is your biggest barrier. We have to change stinking thinking, Miss Cox. We got to do it. So at the end of the day, this is where I want us. Kelly Vision, come on in here. So much love to you. She's a streamer, y'all. I saw you last night, I think it was. If you're not following Kelly Vision, quit chewing the ways. Go out there and follow my sister. She gonna bless you. I want y'all to come into this mindset and let your posture continuously be, I deserve it. When you walk in there, I deserve to be here. Let me say this and I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I got two minutes. But I'm telling you, I have I've adopted her as my niece, she and her sister. And this baby has gone and excelled in college, got multiple degrees. She came out and went straight into management with one of the major banks, national bank chains in the country. They love her because she's phenomenal. They love her because her mind is just absolutely, it's fabulous. And one day she said, Aunt Jean, that's what they call me, Aunt Jean, can I just come over and spend some time with you? And anytime my babies, they know, if they know, pick up that phone. If I hear Aunt Jean, can I come over and spend some time with you? The answer's gonna be yes. When can we do it? Let's work the schedule out. So the baby came over. She has fast-tracked all of the local stuff. She's fast-tracked all the regional stuff, and they're ready to fast-track her in a national element and aspect. And so the regional director came in and was talking to her and was saying the vision that she had. It happened to be a white female that had the authority and the power that she had. And said to her what her vision and dream was for her to push her forward, to push my niece forward. And so when my niece came to the house, she said to me, we sat down and we chilled. And she looked me in my eyes and said to me, I don't feel like I deserve to be in that arena. And I listened to what she had to say. I listened very attentively. I listened to all of her reasoning, all of her rationale, all of which was nothing about inner self stuff. Hear me, inner self stuff that she's still trying to work through that ain't got nothing to do with her ability, has nothing to do with her knowledge, has nothing to do with what she brings to the table, has everything to do with how she feels about herself. Am I talking to anybody? And I'm looking at her and I'm realizing she does not realize all that she has and all that she is. She does not see what I see. There's an obvious disconnect, because when I tell you at the national and international level and beyond, she could walk easily in leadership. She could walk easily in upper management, easily, but she can't see it. And baby, I listened to everything that she had to say. And by the time I got finished talking to that baby, oh my God. And it took a whole day. Loved every minute of it. We cried, we hugged, we talked, and we cried, and we hugged. Come on in here, T Summer. So much love to you. And we hugged, and we talked, and we cried, and we laid out in the flow and cried some more. And we talked, and we cried, and until we got to the vision, until we got to the putting of the mirror in her face, until we got to that space and place of being able to identify, girl, do you know what you bring to the table? Let me say this to y'all. Find somebody in your life that is going to cheerlead for you right there in front of them. Find that person and listen. I'm like, some of y'all, you stay around energy that's always negative. You stay away. You stay around energy. Oh, well, that ain't gonna happen. You stay around energy. Well, how's that? You stay around energy. Well, you ain't this and you ain't that. Why do you say, baby? I'm not gonna argue with you. Say what you say, but catch me moving away from you. Because you're not going to inundate me with that energy. You're not going to inundate me with all of this blah, 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 vomiting on me, all the mess that you... No, ma'am, no, sir. That's not what you're going to do to me. Find people that celebrate you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Find people that celebrate you. You said she probably walked out of there ready to... Listen, baby, when she walked out of there... Yeah, back, Tom Prims, that was some Tarian service. You understand what I'm saying? And we wasn't calling on Jesus. We was talking real talk. We was talking girl talk. We was talking all kind of talk. Baby, we talked about it all. But we went in the bedroom. After bedroom, we went upstairs, downstairs, baby, we went everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? And when we walked out that door together, sister knew her stuff was right. You understand what I'm saying? She knew her stuff was right and tight. You understand? You better ask somebody. Because, listen, I understood the assignment. When she called and said, Aunt Jean, can I come over? I knew there was something. But once we got to talking and once we got to walking that thing, do you understand? I understood the assignment. My assignment was that she needed to see herself through my eyes. She needed to see herself through God's eyes. She needed to see herself for who she really is and not this deceptive lie that has been fed into her spirit by some traumas that have happened in her life. We need to talk some real talk so that she can expunge and get rid of all of that venom, get rid of all of that putridness, get rid of all of that sick that was deposited in there. We needed to get rid of the gangrene. You understand what I'm saying? We needed to get rid of the pus. We needed to get rid of all of that negative. That's why we hugged and cried. And then we talked some more. Then we hugged and cried. Then we talked some more. Then we laid out on the floor. And then we cried and we talked some. We got to get all this toxicity out of your system. so you can see yourself right. Am I talking to anybody? We needed to get all of that toxicity out of her system so that she could see herself right. Because what she was seeing wasn't right, y'all. What she was seeing wasn't right. And baby, when I tell you that she has gone and just taken the bull by the horns, and every time I see her, every time I talk to her, every time she calls me on the phone, every time I see that confidence, every time I see her getting another promotion, every time I see her getting a promotion after that promotion, every time I see this baby just climbing, baby, all down in my shondo, I'm like, yes, ma'am, that's what I'm talking about. Take up space. Take up space. Who better than you deserves to sit in that chair? Take up space. But we got to deal with the real stuff. Am I talking to anybody? Oh, yes, it always hurts to see good people be so hard on themselves. And this is where I want us to go. Come on, Bronx Harlem girl, come on in here. So much mad love to you. Thank you for coming in the Lion's Den. So much mad love. And some of the best people are the hardest on themselves, Empress. Some of the best people are hardest on themselves and can never see themselves accurately in that mirror. Am I talking to anybody? But I'm telling you, we're getting rid of the house of mirrors. Y'all know when you go to the amusement park and they have the house of mirrors where you walk in there and everything's distorted. Everything ain't nothing right. You either too fat, too skinny, too tall, too something, because it's all distortion. I need some of you all to come out of the house of mirrors and get you an accurate mirror and see yourself as God thought of you when he created you. Because you all that in a bag of chips. Don't you let anybody tell you anything less. Don't let anybody, Bronx Harlem girl, don't let anybody tell you anything less. And don't take less. Baby, I need y'all to set some standards. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I need you to set some standards. I need you to set some bars. I'm not talking about being condescending. I'm not talking about, but I'm telling you there's certain things that I will take, certain things I won't take because I got a standard and you got to meet my standard to get up in my face. Am I talking to anybody? Woo, and I'm not going to change. Desperation. I'm done with desperation. Been there, done that, but delivered. I'm done with setting myself on fire to keep somebody else warm. Been there, done that, and delivered. I'm already finished with taking less so you can automatically have more and then turn around and don't appreciate it. I'm done with that. Take up space. And going into 2023, as you embark wherever your feet lead you and wherever you want to go, because you're creating this ain't que sera, whatever it will be. I'm going to say that one last time in 2022. You speak it. Speak it. And if that's where you want to go, go there. Go to a place called there. I'll take you there. Come on, Royal Confessions. I'll take you there. I'll take you to a place called there. Dr. Dady Priest, thank you for that gifted sub. And Bronx Harlem girl, welcome to the Lion's Den. Go to a place called there. Do you understand? Go there. Wherever it is that you want to go. Some of you have created in your minds, in your hearts, in your spirit. You have created where you want to go. Go there. Boldly go where no man has gone before. And don't be scared. Don't be scared. I need y'all to embark on this journey and put your feet on the pavement and now walk it out. Now walk it out. That's what I need you to do. I need you to walk it out. 2023, we walking it out. 2023, we're going there. We're walking it out. Take up space. My I am sent me. That's where we are. I love every last one of you. This has been a marvelous year. I cannot say thank you enough. I cannot. There's just, I tried to take as much time as I could this morning to just stop and say individually, thank you to various ones of you that have been so significant in the success and the ongoing of this stream. I really can't say enough for everybody. Come on, walk it out. Royal Confessions. Now walk it out. Now walk. Something down in my shondo said change clothes. Kelly Vision, my I am sent me. My I am sent me. Walk in every place you go. Like your ancestors opened the door, and make that declaration loudly and clearly. And you ain't got to open your mouth and say a word. Hear it. It's in your actions. It's in your energy. My I am sent me. And then sit yourself down like you own the room, because you do. Hey, you do. You own that space. You hear me? You own that space. I need you to get that all the way in your mindset, and don't back down. Do not back down. I own this space. Own it. And then take up space. I love y'all. I really, really do. Thank you once more and again. I see you. I see you. I love you, Den Darn. I do. I see you, T. Summers. I love me some you. Empress, I love you. Come on through, Dr. Dady. You know, come on. That energy is preceding you. Bronx Girl, everybody, crazy, Chazzylicious. I love y'all. Kim Possible. It's impossible for me to express to you how much you mean to me. You really, really do. Only one Miss Cox. I love me some you. Everybody that's here. This is how we roll in the Lions Den. We're coming back. We're coming back. Oh, you get all the love, Empress. You get all the love. We're coming back in 2023. Pray for me as I'm on my cruise. I plan to enjoy every moment of the cruise. We out there. We're going to be in that water. And anybody knows me, I'm a water baby. I love the water. Miss Frosty, I appreciate you. Come on in here. Z Lady C. I see you. MCP812, BTD Mom, Dr. Dady. I love all y'all. Pray for me while we're out there. True to Meg, I love you. One reason, nothing but mad love. Kim Possible, come on. We getting ready to boogie it up. We getting ready to boogie down, boogie up, whichever way we gonna boogie. T. Summers, come on. I appreciate you, sis, and so much love coming to you. I had your picture. Now, I'm gonna say this once more and again for my sister. This is gonna be my last promo coming out. This sister right here, she has a travel expertise that I want y'all to tap into. Don't miss it. T. Summers is your girl. She's a brand new streamer. I appreciate her and what she's bringing to the channel. Matter of fact, before I leave, I'm going to ask every streamer, and I'm going to say thank you if I failed to do that earlier, to every streamer that has ever darkened the door of the Lions Den. I want to say thank you to you, because you do not have to do it. But please put your information in, and we're going to do that. And actually, Rebel said we could be just a little bit late this morning. So I want you to put your information in there, and then we're headed over to Rebel's house. I'm so appreciative to T. Summers, and I want to encourage you all, go out there and check this sister out. She's going to bless your whole life. I promise you she will. She'll bless your whole life. And so the rest of the streamers that are out there, I love you. I love you. I love you. Put your time in, put your information in, so we can follow you, so we can be a part of what you do. Because here in the Lions Den, we're not in competition with anyone. We support everybody, and we want to support you. All right, we're going to get ready to get up out of here. We're going to the Rebel Inc., and the Rebel Inc. is going to bless you. Thank you, Bronx Harlem girl. The Rebel Inc. is going to bless you. We're going to have the anti-morning bangos and the cracks. We going to clown. We going to act silly over there. We going to get righteous, and we going to get ratchet together. And we going to do what we do the way that we do it in Rebel's house. Y'all already know what's up. Y'all already know what's up. Here we go. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. I love you.
Oh, I feel for my brother.
Well, this is my last time in 2022 telling you this has been another edition of Yes You O Cubed, one-on-one, just me and you. And what does O Cube stand for? It's for one-on-one, because we have this conversation just like we're just sitting back chilling and talking to one another. Listen, I appreciate all the support this whole entire year. If you never said a mumbling word, but you just came in and held space in the line Lion's Den. I appreciate you for that. Please believe it. I appreciate you for that. Now, listen, you can follow me because I'm out there. We're making some changes. I'm going to put this disclaimer in here. Let me do this. I am consolidating all of my channels. So please make sure that if you are on one of my channels that is not actually Spiritual Thought Leader, you need to, by February 1st, go ahead and change and get on Spiritual Thought Leader. If it's IG, you need to be on Spiritual Thought Leader. If you're in Facebook, you need to be in Spiritual Thought Leader, which is also paired with Spiritual Thought Leader. It's also paired with Yes You. And also, what else? Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube, Spiritual Thought Leader. That's the one you want to find. It's going to be youtube.com/ and all you got to do is type in Spiritual Thought Leader. It'll bring you to my channel. I'm consolidating, and that's where we're going to be. And so I don't want you to miss that change. All right. Now, as we're out there in all of those different places, you know how we do it. You know how we go. I want you all to know that we're not in this thing alone, but we're doing this thing together. It's us, you, me, we all. Now, I want to thank everybody. I want to appreciate you. 1 year of success. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much. This isn't the den of iniquity. It's the den of activity. And the Lion support here has been just awesome. I want to thank you, Empress Meow. Thank you so much for the Roaring Beardies. We're building something. True to Meg, we're building something. Z Lady C, we're building something. BTD Mom, we're building something. 50 Turn B, Kelly Vision, Miss P Smitty, we're building something. Thank you for those Roaring Biddies. To my moderators that have been faithful to me all year long and have not missed a step. The Rebel Inc., Shelly Thunder, Michelle Brownell, you all know you are the absolute best. Dancing Queen and Merlin, thank you so much for following. To the resubs, Mish 8, Kitty Bradshaw, True to Meg, Z Lady C, Ma 47, Diane, come on in here. Mr. God, thank you. DK, thank you. Phoenix System 80, Empress Meow, Miss G Live, Peaches and Cream, Bronx Harlem Girl, thank you so much for joining in your subs and your resubs. One Reason, thank you for the raid. Fairly All Fat Day, thank you for the gifted sub. Dr. Dady Priest, thank you for the gifted sub. Everybody, I appreciate you. I love you. Listen, we're going over to Rebel's house. Don't miss this raid train. We're going, and we're gone. You know how I say it. Listen, I want you to do what you love and love what you do, and peace for your journey. Thank you for 2022.